we go to Berlin. We should be there soon. Yes, we will. How we doing? Okie dokie. We're running. We're running. Hello, we're running. If you can hear a hiss, am I all right in the grey jumper? It's just a bit parky in here this morning. And I'm being picked up, right? It's a bit chilly. Timmy and everybody else, we have arrived. It's your final destination is going to be here today. Enjoy, my dear, for it's the end for all. Can you see? I'm wearing grey. I'm a bit like I'm hoping I don't appear. I look like a floating head. Hmm. It's just really cold in here today, another space note. I need my jumper on for a bit. Yes, even in the afterlife, it gets cold. Oh, thank you. I mean, I can jog on the spot, but it might make ironing a bit of a bother. Will increase the number of periods too. Yeah, it will. Hello, see ya. Welcome in. Listen, I know that the cold makes you want to go to Flushing Meadows way more than you normally do, which is why I have to constantly remind myself. Otherwise, you'll experience too, and nobody wants that live on air. No, well, not unless you're really into that kind of thing. We've run out of water. You're a thirsty girl today, aren't you, Betty? Rust days. Hello, I'm sure at least a few. Well, I'm pretty sure they would, but I know I would not. I'm shy. I'm very shy and bashful, and that would really not do well with me. Hello, Russ. Welcome all to the best fun you'll ever have in the apocalypse from the bunker where we're hiding from the zombies. Your chat mod. Oh, pronounced junior. Right, that sorry. Got ya. Anyway, just so you know, I have been studying all about liminal spaces, and all I can say is those things are absolutely flipping terrifying. Not working my way towards it though, perhaps in about 6 to 10 years I might make it. Everybody needs a goal. You get the assistant position. Well, no, no, unfortunately not me. I didn't get any position. Assistant coffee runner. Oh, assistant coffee runner. All right. Oh, I used to work in a coffee shop years and years and years ago. I used to do that. No, back in the day, back in the 80s. In fact, be right back. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, was it something I said? Is the best pathway to share chat mod. Rust is stick with it. Rust is a friend of CMM Fairy. The chat mod thing. It's an inside joke. Oh, okay. I am with you. I am. Aha. Oh, for the love of God, why were I sent a shirt? To Hugo Boss. Okay, everybody, it's a Hugo Boss flannel shirt with a really annoying sleeve. You know, maybe she's gone out and, via the window, and I never noticed. It's now 11 minutes past 12, and she's still not out of bed. I could set off the smoke alarm. Do you think that's a bit cruel? Setting off the smoke alarm? Hmm, I'm sacked, am I? Oh, awesome. I've never ever been sacked from anything, so I feel honoured. Having worked for myself my entire well, apart from when I was in the employ of HM Queen. Nice boss, by the way. Oh, she was. She was a lovely boss, HM Queen. I miss her. I don't miss my old life. I do not miss that at all. I was sacked for dropping the coffee. Oh dear. That's no good. Oh, don't worry. I do believe the the zombie hit squad are hiring if you're interested. Mm. I'm very good with copper coloured candy, and I'm an excellent teacher. Don't worry, with me by your side, you'll soon be shooting a hole in Juan. Whatever he happens to be calling himself this week. It's funny, being qualified for a job in the apocalypse, and which you hope you never actually have to do. They say don't cry over spilled milk, but folk can scream and swear about spilled coffee. It doesn't make any sense at all, does it, love? A real feather made it in on my shoe. Dexter's Christmas just arrived early. His first experience of real bird smells. Oh, you mean he's finally got his first kill? I tell you, nothing makes a cat happier than when he turns up at home with said creature that he's found for you in the garden. and he just so hope he's going to have his mummy and daddy are going to enjoy it for their tea. Happened to me this weekend. Minding our own business, watching the television. He did not trot. He strutted past the window with a screw in his mouth. Yep, going, "Look what I just got us all for dinner, guys. Are you proud of me?" Mm, no, no, he's an indoor cat. The feather came in on my shoe. The other cats leave us things, though. Well, don't you worry. Much better, I suppose, having Dexter as an indoor boy rather than an outdoor lad, especially given his little heart condition and everything, which I hope when you take him to the vets next month, the vets will say, "Things are doing really well, and he's settling down, and he's gonna be alright." Nope. As I say, on Saturday, my Monty strutted past the window like he was doing an extra for Saturday Night Fever with a mouse. No, sorry, not a mouse, it was a shrew in his mouth, and he was like, "Ma, look what I brought you for dinner." Was definitely his first kill, although he's enjoying. Well, actually, it's his second, because the other one was a bird, and there were feathers everywhere, and he was like, doing the type thing. "Put it, I brought you." It's like that old saying, "Mother, I crave violence." Yep, that's what he's like. Can't help it. He's a cat. It's what they do. Anyway, I was telling you about I was studying liminal spaces. My goodness me. Did I just drop down the rabbit hole? No idea that these things were so popular, honestly. But once you get sucked into it, pardon it, you know, it's very difficult not to look away. Most definitely is. Yeah, he's definitely enjoying it. Good. So anyway, yeah, there I was looking at liminal spaces, and some of them are downright creepy. The one I really got hooked on more than anything was the weird swimming pool. Every time you go around a corner, there's another part of the swimming pool, and some of them, there's a big drop, and, like, it just goes into darkness. You can hear the water, and it's in darkness, and then there's these weird flipping heads that kept appearing, which was a bit odd and very unsettling. Anyway, I think I've just found my new hobby. I just want everyone to know that I'm having a very good time, and if you don't hear from me for a while, it's probably 'cause I'm checking out one of these bathroom places, which I honestly, as a horror concept, flipping heck. It's rather addictive. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, weirdly, I'm just saying very weirdly, I did enjoy the experience of being in the back rooms, in a swimming pool, wandering aimlessly round and round and round for about 10 minutes, and then I got a bit dizzy and I had to leave. But, weirdly, as a horror concept, my goodness me, it does work. As it's Halloween and everything, I, yeah, I dig it. It must be a young thing that, people have created, you know, the hell of youth. I don't know. I don't know where they came from, but my God, whoever invented it, they were onto something, definitely. Anyway, I should be doing some more liminal room space, that room thing. Whatever it's called, it's really awesome. I can only do them in short bursts because I get dizzy with them. And I think they're very good, incredibly scary, very scary. But I just find the whole concept of it rather interesting and slightly terrifying. It's like being in an escape room you can't escape from, which is very disturbing, but it somehow that pleases my mind. What does that say about me psychologically? I don't know. So I am determined to find out more. I think what it is that my brain says, "Okay, so we're down here, and I can leave whenever I want," but I can't, which is why it's so fascinating, and I am absolutely convinced I can find the exit, even though that's the whole point of it, you can't. And what amazes me is that the amount of people that do watch them. I mean, is it like me? You are fascinated with the graphics, the way that the layout is? Is it the fact that it somehow calms the mind? I mean, what is it that I like about it? It did. It sent me it did calm my mind down because, you're just concentrating on just walking. So therefore, all other thoughts of just like, well, they've gone, haven't they? Because you're concentrating on walking round and exploring where you are. But the minute you start to feel a bit trapped, can have a opposite effect. It can make you start to feel a bit anxious, and that's when you've gotta get out. No, the object of the game is to never leave. which can also be quite terrifying. But people do watch them, so I found that quite fascinating. When I finish this lot and when I've bagged it all up, I'm going to nip upstairs and feed Monty. What I also liked about it, it was the simplicity of it. Once you've designed your liminal space, your back room, as whatever you want to call it, once you've designed, then all you do is press and put that on repeat and have it running for as long as you desire. And and then people will just go for a wander around and I just find that concept absolutely fascinating. See, so I am learning new things all the time. Has he now? Ah, you never know. I've probably been watching some of his work and not realised then. There you go, you see? It's fascinating. Oh, I think I hear noises. I'm positive I just heard something. The cabin in the woods loop he used for your reading is a liminal space he has been broadcasting out. Oh, really? Oh, oh, that is fascinating. Oh, are they? Sorry, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm asking so many questions. Sorry, everybody. I'm just nattering behind the scenes. Oh, it is strange. Well, maybe we are living in the era. I don't know. This is it's all still so very new to me. Interesting times indeed. You're not kidding. Uh, yeah. Sorry, everyone. Just concentrating, just a touch. Brain. Don't want to fry what little brain cells I've got left. One more shirt, and then we're on to the trousers. I thought I heard some noise there. Might have been mistaken. I thought the child was up, but perhaps not. That does not sound good. Oh, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, yeah, fair enough. That's my usual standard name when I can't work something out. I always say fair enough. It's very nice, you know. Right, I'd better jump back to the other side. Oh, I like the one with mean. Oh, the one with the different characters, Michael Myers. Jason Voorhees, and it looks like screaming like this. Hmm, yeah, I do quite like the idea of that one. Hmm. I like horror. I've always liked horror, and I like science fiction, and I like dystopian, and I like utopian and apocalyptic. I love the end of the world. Really do love the end of the world, which is probably why I find those endless rooms so fascinating, because you can lose yourself in there with your own thoughts and just wander for hours. The other thing that I used to enjoy an awful lot as a child when it first came out was playing Sims, the simulator game. Yeah, I was fascinated with it. I remember once oh, I won't yell it out. It's an awkward crease right where I don't want it. Mhm. Heck, way around. Sorry, I'm always a bit quieter when she comes down because obviously I want her to have a little bit of privacy as she's walking through. And if I'm talking, sometimes it can be slightly awkward. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick check on the zombie washing. 1,000. Yeah, it did. I'm think we've got it, lads. I think we've. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. But we have. So there you go. We've all worked really well on that. I'm happy. I love zombies anyway. I love the fact that we're in an underground bunker. I love the fact that we've got zombies knocking at the door, assuming they all want their zombie washing powder. Hmm. Oh my goodness me! I need to tell you how that Zomboff washing powder came into being. Now, there's an actual story behind how this concept came to be, and it happened Friday night, just before we went live with the story, The Crowd. Now, I'm not advocating that anybody does what I did, but if you do decide to mix stain removal products together, do it on your own head, right? Rather than, I never said this is what you should do to get a really stubborn stain out of a particular garment of clothing, right? But judging what was facing me, I I literally had no choice. I put two different products together. One of them was Dr. Beckman's gravy. There was a lot of gravy. There was so much gravy. You've never seen honestly, there was more on the clothing than there was in the gravy jug. There was just that much of it, and it went everywhere. I wouldn't mind. They just stayed in one place, but no, no, man, this stuff spreads any road. So, there I am with the Dr. Beckman's stain removal of gravy, right? Liberally s splashing it onto the garment like fricking holy water, trying to get the stain out, and then I decided that, you know, that really wasn't gonna cut the mustard, even though there was no mustard involved, but had there been, it really wouldn't have cut that either. So anyway, there we are, copious amounts of gravy is still on the product, and I'm, like, splashing on the Dr. Beckman's like it's holy water and going out of fashion. There we are, it ain't worked. "Oh, no," I says to myself, "Oh, dearie me, what can I do?" And I decided that we were going to use a solution, a very strong solution of something called Vanish. If I'd have used it on the child, you never know, she may have done. Anyway, I slapped a load of that on. In fact, there were so many suds in my washing machine while it was going round and trying to, like, hell to get the gravy out of said top. Um, you would have been forgiven for thinking that my washing machine had suddenly got rabies. There was that much froth. Mm. Yeah. Any road, um, worked. So I'm not advocating that you get 2 cleaning products and stick them together and hope for the best. But in this occasion, it really did, and I am very pleased that it worked because I didn't want the top ruining. The gravy was gone, and then that gave me the ultimate idea of Zombo. One scoop and the guts are gone, quite literally, 'cause that's what it looked like. It looked like a murder had been committed. It looked like a murder had been committed, there were that much of it. I did it. I worked a miracle, and of course, Zomboff was born. And I just said to myself, "I have never, nor will I ever, fail the Daz doorstep challenge." Literally. But Zomboff really does work. I mean, 1 scoop and the guts are literally gone. So excited about his tree and the fact that you brought him a feather. So anyway, if there is a washing company out there that would be perhaps interested in Zomboff real, I'm just saying I'm up for the challenge. So up for the challenge. In fact, you could say that in all these cardboard boxes that are in front of the ironing board on the floor, perhaps they may hold the vital ingredients that are needed to make Zombo. Just remember, folks, if your washing smells like sheet, you can always use rosehip to spray that pong away. Okay, so there you go. Never let it said we don't explore all ideas here. Okay, and that one, that looks okay too. That's it, everyone. We've got the shirts done. We're just on to the trews. I'm just a bit unhappy with the way that these cuffs have come out. There, that's a bit better. I don't like, he doesn't like a line on his cuffs. He's a bit fussy. To be fair, and I please give me for saying such things. But if the zombie apocalypse happens, this gentleman will not fare well with the experience that will be heading his way. Some people, Lord, let me put it another way. Some people go through life waving their magic wand and expecting things to happen just because they say so. And we, those of us that live in the real world, know that that is not possible. So much. And this guy is in his 50s and still thinks he can command. I mean, you know, I just want to say, even Moses didn't have that much power, sunshine. Look, the saying goes, it takes a lot to make the world go round, including the people in it. And you are always going to those that think the world owes them something, and the others out there that will ride roughshod over everybody else to ensure that they come out on top. You can't tell them. Sometimes you have to stand back while the universe gives them the lesson that they're never gonna forget. Think they call it karma. Oh, well. Oh, excuse me. Mm, I did sleep a bit better last night, although I was awake at 1 in the morning again, and then 2, and then 3:30. But after that, I managed to start to nod off again. That was good. I don't know why. Sometimes I have nights like that. I've had a lot of stress recently. Lovely. Trousers of destiny, they are going to be pressed. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's what we want. Hot press pants. I'm enjoying the book covers that and Cladders are creating. I just wanted to let you know that last night was great. I do appreciate you, so you know. Ooh, ooh, do excuse me. I do apologise for yawning. Roddy McIver. Hello. Sorry, we're having a bit of a yawning. Do you like it? We're in the bunker and I'm yawning away whilst I do the ironing. How are you then, Roddy? Me? Rushed off your feet, love, looking for zombies to slay. I do believe my cat's still roaming outside in the garden. Hopefully, he's not gonna bring me home another shrew. That would be a bit unfortunate. Come on, lie flat. I'm done asking. Mm, that's better. You came here for the ironing, everyone. How exciting for you. I'm terribly sorry if I just seem to be concentrating. This is a rather awkward talk. Uh, got it. Oh, I think Monty's come in. I just heard a thunder across the front room floor and right directly beneath the front room. I can hear everything. It's like an echo chamber in this room. Soundproof, but not too soundproof. You can still hear the victims screaming here. It says that in the best way. Now, shorts. That's what we're doing. A couple of pairs of shorts, a pair of jeans, and a very nice shiny pair of disco pants, I think we call them. Well, I get to go to the hairdressers this week. I'm going to go for a scare cut. I'm not going to forget that I need to order some sweeties for Halloween and the trick or treating. The darling children will all be taking part in. That's probably my favourite part of the entire Halloween is trick or treat with the kids. I absolutely adore them turning up in their little outfits and being as cute as anything and then asking for sweeties. Oh, I think it's sweet. I love it. I love kids. I should caveat that I love other people's children because you can hand them back. I have to bring my own home. Mhm. Except they're not children anymore. They're adults, allegedly. one more pair of shorts to do, and then we hopefully will move on to the jeans. There we are. Oh gosh, have we been streaming for another hour? Blimey. Mind you, it's 7 minutes past one. So, it's as late as it needs to be. I need to finish this lot of ironing before it gets any later. I've got another 2 bags to get through for another customer. Mm, been attacked by the laundry. Excuse me. Gosh, itch. Worry everyone, I've not got knits. I've just got an itchy head today. Mm, happy joy. Last pair after this will be the silver disco pants. Oh, and we're nearly there with the ironing for the first customer. Happy days. We have reached the zenith at the bottom of laundry. 70 minutes. Good. Okie dokie. Disco pants. Wow. Silver pants. Disco fever. They are disco pants. Any more thoughts in the book this Friday? Ooh, good question. And a clue. I was wondering if you would like to use The Coffin by Ray Bradbury. It's already up on the system. It's a very good one. It's quite funny and rather dark with its humour. It's already on the system, but it has the added advantage of I'm already on the screen. It's not just an audio, it's an actual video. It's in the Stories by Ray Bradbury list. If you wanted to use that, that would be great. Bit easy for you because it's got me on it already, so you can maybe map uh, avatar to me. I don't know. What do you think? It's entirely your choice. These are very shiny, these pants. If you've just wondered what Neil Armstrong's outfit must have been like into Iron Spacesuit, that's kind of what this feels like. It's hurting my eyes, it's so bright. I am not joking. Look at that for shine. Look at the shine on the ass of these jeans. Done. That customer is done. La da 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 da. I'm so happy. Yes, I am. Okay, where's my thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. Mm, down, bring this up. Okay, open that. Okay, quite quiet at the moment. Oh, okay. Create that. Start again. The light in here is funny today. It's hard on the eyeballs. And zipper it up. I don't know. Where did I go wrong in my life that I realized that doing this was the only answer? I must have been mad. One, two, three, four, five. Hey, everybody. I'll be back when I'm back. I've just got to sort this little lot of life and all that. Okay, that's that. Um, you little so and so, get over. Honestly, how hard can it be? Your only job is to go over the laundry. Oh, you must have pressed that button 3 times. How difficult. Come on, print. And the printer is on. Not hard. Make it so number one. Right. Are we not wanting to work today? Come on, you can do it if you really want. Come on, Mr. Printer. Print. I'm sorry if this is all rattling. I give up. The job is not gonna happen the way I want it to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hanging. Eric, you don't say. Right. You and me are gonna fall out now. Yeah. I'm gonna pull your brain cord out. Just life, everyone. We're in the mm-mm. I threatened to pull its brain cord out. Friend finally didn't you? Don't ever defy me again. It's laundry. And I'm nicking a reader's cup as well. Lost my can. Mm-mm. Mm. Naughty stolen treats, everyone. Yum yum in my tum. Mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Oh my goodness me. One day I will meet myself coming back the other way, thus proving time travel is possible. And that's life with me is never boring. I'm always doing something, whether it be good or bad. That's entirely up to you. But what I am is tired. Like I say, one day I'll meet myself coming back the other way. There we go. Joy. Okay. In here. Let's sort out in here. Is this stuff? No, needs a bit longer. There we are. We've armed the missile. Let's go next door and concentrate on the next load that is in here in this bag of tricks. Happy days are here for us, just as long as we can find where we need to be. What's this? Cardigan? A jumper. Okay, I'm gonna write on here. Help. Night. And we're gonna shut that down, and then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna press back up, and then we're gonna back up. And the little green caterpillar's gonna run across the screen. There we go. It's all called organising another space note. I might not always look as though I know what's going on, but I do sometimes. Got started early. We're still gonna finish at 3 o'clock. So I've got a lot in this bag that needs to be done. Right here. That was something I wanted to ask before I got going. Um, almost the first item. Ooh, okay. Back up. Oh, welcome to the afternoon segment of the show, everybody. How are you? I hope you're having a very interesting Monday. I know Mondays aren't exactly the best day of the week. They sort of like seem a bit of a cry, don't they, from Sunday being so relaxing. And then suddenly thrust forward into Monday, and everybody's like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't want to go. Monday's too much. Even Bob Geldof didn't like him. Oh, I shouldn't mention singers, should I? I'm afraid YouTube doesn't like you talking about singers. Okay. First one. Badoo. This is sweet. Talking singers is fine. I think someone yeah, they probably did. It wasn't very pleasant. It was a horrible experience. Not one that I want to repeat anyway. No, it was a quite a horrible experience. And being new to streaming, I probably didn't know and was none the wiser. Still, it left a terrible feeling. So they succeeded in upsetting me. If that was what their goal was, they won. Oh, what a darling baby outfit. I love children's clothing. It's honestly, it makes my heart happy. There, neatly folded. Isn't that cute? Absolutely adorable. Children's clothing. Love kids stuff. We've been going for 100 minutes. Wow. Well, it's nice, isn't it? Quite a lot of lovely things heading your way this week. I know it might seem a bit quiet at the moment, but we do have quite a few nice surprises coming your way. There will be some more Monty and Dexter movie moments. I know that we have some birthdays coming up this week that went into the birthday book over the weekend. In fact, if you do have a birthday coming up and you would like a little mention, don't forget to put that in the comments, um, and give me a name and a date. You don't have to tell me how old you're going to be, but you just need to give me your handle, the name of you as you appear on the screen. You need to give me an approximate date of when you would like the announcement to go out, and I will be more than happy to drop you a line and help you to celebrate your day your way. I just remembered we have a couple of birthdays coming up, so that I've already got kind of a new what? Behind me. Where? I don't see him. Not looking. Can't see him. Look. Look. Keep watching. I am doing. Ah! There they are. I'm watching for him. Where are they? There they are. There they are. Sorry. Thank you. Another space note. They're awesome. They've come looking for Zomboff, haven't they? I never get them stains out, lads. I never get them stains. I had enough trouble with gravy on Friday. So many of them. I'll never get them stains out, lads. I'll never get them stains out. I haven't got any Zomboff. I've run out. Mm. I used it all getting gravy out on Friday. Mm. Okie dokie. They're all after Zomboff. Ah, there's only so much to go around. But it will. One scoop per wash, and your guts will disappear. Mm. Remember, folks, if your laundry smells like sheet, one squirt of rose hip and that pom will be gone. Use Zomboff in your wash, folks. Guaranteed. One scoop and the guts are gone. Just remember that. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, I love it. Cats. Oh, no, it's not a pussycat, it's a fox. Baby. Baby G. Baby G. Oh, Baby G. Let's get the sleeves done first, and then we'll do the frilly collar, and then we'll do the bodice, and hopefully they're in desperate need of Zomboff, aren't they? Smelly things. Hot. You know, lads, if you're going to walk behind me, at least you could carry the laundry to the next room. Why I have to do it all myself? I'll never know. You should be carrying, you should be dragging a clothes rail with you, with the clothing on, to go in the storeroom next door. Yes, give them laundry to do. They should be carrying boxes of Zombo. That's what they should be doing. I mean, we're in a warehouse, right? There are cardboard boxes on the floor. Therefore, the lads should be moving the Zomboff around. I just think it's equal opportunities. Even when you're dead, you still got job opportunities. I mean, I have to say, right, that these zombies, damn it, they move quicker than most teenagers. Thought I'd let you know. They are now carrying laundry. Oh, bless them. So they should. And the keep. Absolutely crack me up. Fairies minions. Yes. Ah, earning their keep. Is it me or are the piles getting higher? Even when you're dead, you've got to work. I love it. Love it. I love it. We do have a ginormous washroom, clearly, with the amount of laundry that's going through. We must have the biggest laundry room that the world has never seen. Think about all that zomboff that we must be using up. I bet no wonder those cardboard boxes are all around us. It's full of zomboff. One scoop and the guts are gone, everybody. Oh, yes. World's tiniest trousers. Wait, or is there more and more and more and more laundry? Piles are getting higher, aren't they? We must have a lot of laundry to do in the undead. I must have industrial. I must have mm, Them lads, by heck, they're hard workers. TARDIS, indeed. Well, I've got to say that these lads are the hardest workers I've ever seen in my life. And I swear that the piles of laundry that they're carrying are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Those Lazarus. Mm, perfect. Oh, mm, oh, no. Ah, oh, ah, ah, oh, oh, blimey. Mm, mm, mm. Ow. Mm. Sometimes my shoulder will jump. Damn it. Don't worry, folks. I've just run next door to say rude things. I'm in pain and I just didn't want to be on camera when I was going through that. Mm, damn. Oh, lordy lord. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That really hurts a lot. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, man. That really bent my chums. It really, really hurts so very much. Ow, ow, ow. My flipping arm. D- God Almighty, the pain I am in. Oh, and I don't want to be lifting laundry, but I got no ruddy choice. It ain't gonna do itself. Oh, damn you all the hell. Oh, oh, no, I know. Oh, because to that, ow. Oh, damn. Yeah, at least they did. Thanks, lads. And my arm just jumps. Oh, sweetheart. Run out of water, aren't we? We would. Have you been? You've been rolling in the garden somewhere, haven't you? Hmm? You've been rolling in the gardens. Nice Christmas. I'm sure you've been fed by Her Royal Highness. These boys have kept working. Yeah, that was very painful. My shoulder. I wanted to cry then. It jumped sideways. Why me? Oh, you gonna come to mummy? You gonna come to mummy? No. Oh, okay. You don't want to come to mummy? I don't want my mummy. When my shoulder jumps out, it's really flipping painful. I went in the next room to say rude things. I did indeed, and oh boy, I forgot I had the microphone on, and I went in there for like a spot of relief scream. Have you been, Scruffy? Huh? Let's stay here. You're covered in it. You look as though you've been down a coal mine. You're more black than white. Come here. I know. You scruffy thing. Actually, it makes me feel really sick when my arm does that. It can be very, very painful because the bone doesn't line up properly with the shoulder. I know you're out there rolling around like the town drunk. Don't think I didn't notice. I can see you. You are adored. I love you. You are my boy. Yes. Do you know, folks, he's going to be 2 years old on the 1st of December. Well, Monty Bonty, won't you? You're going to be 2. Yeah. He's a good boy. But I know he's been fed today and he's not having any more food right now. No, you're not, because you're being fed. Oh, I'm tired today. I know you love me. I know. I love you too. Yep, I does. No. Oi, what? No, I am not going upstairs. You are not having more food, you fat thing. And I look like a barrel. If anything ever happened to you and they found your body and they drew an outline around it, it would be a ruddy circle. Think about it. A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, Monty. Do you really want to be like a barrel? Well, no, you don't. You won't be able to run fast if the zombies are after you. But admittedly, every time somebody rings a ruddy doorbell, you're running off like it's, you know, like I don't know what. I've convinced him, folks, that every time the doorbell rings, right, it's not Amazon, it's the FBI and they're after him. You can go upstairs, you can have a sulk, you can do what you want. I don't care. You are not having any more food. Not quite. What basically what it is 15 years of doing what I've done, and now my body is basically fighting me every day. Every day I have to do this, and my body says, I'm not rather keen on the fact that you're doing this, and I'd rather you didn't." And I'm like, well, I don't have a choice in the matter, so get on and do. It's a case of who's going to win. This is what I've been trying to explain to Mr. Fairy, that although I do the ironing now, I do not want to be doing the ironing later on. It's very easy for him to say, well, stand there and do it, right? Because he's not the one that stood there and doing it. And he's a lovely bloke, don't get me wrong. My husband is lovely, but he has no concept nor idea the pulling and stressing and strain that is going on daily. And sometimes I'll be fine, and then my arm will jump, and there is sod all I can do about it. And I just have to wait for the muscles to relax so that I can jiggy the bone so it'll go back to where it's supposed to be. It's bloody painful experience. I can definitely attest to that. heartbreaking, really. That's two. Don't worry. God, you just missed me. Screaming in agony. Ah, I didn't burn myself. No, I decided that my shoulder wanted to jump out of its socket, and I had to wait for the muscles to relax so it could go back in. Annoying. It's very annoying. One, two. Okay. Oh. Yeah. It just does that. It's called wear and tear. And unfortunately, I'm more tearing than wearing, or wearing and tearing. Oh, well, at least I'll look like the staff soon. Yeah, I'm just napping annoyed. I'll be fine, right? I'll be working away, I'll be ironing, I'll be doing my thing. And then next minute, boink, the arm goes in one. And I'm like, do you know this ain't cool? This is so painful. No, I've got maybe another hour and I'll be through the ironing. So with a bit of luck, I can finish. Ah, oh God. Oh, I'll be right in a bit. I'll be all right. Just makes you smart a bit. Uh, I am. Oh, tell you what, I could do with some of that magic stuff that Scarface takes right about now. Just, take the edge off the pain. I'm on my own. The child rolled out of bed at 12:37 and then has now walked out the house at just about 2:15, I think. I know. Still, we can but hope that she's gone out to seek fame and fortune or something along those lines. Do you like my minions? They're working very hard for me. So anyway, I was explaining earlier how the idea for Zomboff stain remover was invented. Now, it's very good, isn't it? They're very good hard workers. Yes. Anyway, I was explaining how Zomboff uh, sorry, just gonna work through it. It'll be fine in a bit. It'll just the muscles are all tense at the moment, which is not ah, anyway, Zomboff was invented on Friday night, quite literally, by yours truly. My y child is a clown sometimes. I love her dearly, but my God, if she can cover herself in a particular product, she will. And Friday night, it was gravy. And I'm not joking. I didn't know that the gravy boat had that much gravy in it because she had it everywhere. I'm not joking. I was downstairs in the utility room with Dr. Beckman's stain remover. There are other stain removers available, people, but that's what I was using. It was the gravy and fat sauce remover. Now, I'm throwing this stuff at the jumper like flipping holy water over Regan McNeil in The Exorcist, right? Thinking, "Ah, power of Christ compels you." I'm trying desperately to get this gravy out of this jumper before it's ruined, and it ain't doing it. And it's just not cutting the mustard. I mean, it's not that even mustard were on the sodding jumper, but it might as well have been because I mean, there were enough flipping gravy on it. Um, so anyway, there I am. The power of Christ compels you, throwing this stuff all over it ain't making a damn bit of difference. So I am doing something that I do not recommend to anyone, right? Do not do this at home, even though I did it. I put Vanish with it. Crikey, if I could have used Vanish on the child, flipping would have done. I was so mad with her. There I am, waiting to go live on Friday night to do the crowd, the Ray Bradbury story, and she presents to me, "I'm sorry, mum, I don't know how I did it." Cue eye rolling. Anyway, it's quite clear that the Dr. Beckman's is not gonna work on its own, and it needs a companion. So I create a very thick paste of Vanish, and I'm liberally applying that, like, "Power of Christ compels you, remove, begone, stain, begone." And I thought to myself, "This looks like zombie guts." There was an awful lot of gravy. And I thought to myself, "Ah, what have I just created?" And there you go, folks. That is how Zomba stain remover was invented. Yep, quite literally, one scoop and the guts are gone. It was oh, Anyway, I shoved it all in the washing machine. She didn't just get a jumper, she got a trousers and all. So the 2 things went in the washing machine. The washing machine looked like it had rabies. It had that much blooming foam whizzing round inside. But on the upshot, it did work, did do it. We got the stain out, and I'm just saying, don't mix stain removers together. It's not good. You don't know what each one's gonna do and react chemically wise with the other. So, yeah, so there we are, and I'm just saying it worked for me. But I'm saying also do not do that at home because it might not work for you and it could end up burning you or making you feel a bit ill. Just saying. I mean, my family, my eldest child, she's a look magnet. She just unique. She doesn't half make me wanna scream when it comes to laundry. So consequently, I was there and managed to put the crowd out, with thanks to another space and platters, a pair of them between them, amazing. I don't know. There we are. Now you know what Zomboff is. She looked at me and she goes, "I bet you got a stain remover." I said, "Yeah, hang on, I'll just go load it." And she goes, "No, no." I said, "Stain remover, not stain revolver." I said, "Same difference." Thank you, Space Nuts. You're a joy to work with. Coming to work bearable these. But yes, the magic, all I have to do is just stand here and talk. All the magic is done with another Space Nut and Cladders. With those 2, they have such a vivid imagination. They really are funny. Ah, yeah, ah. Okay, maybe I put an ice pack on this blinking shoulder when I'm done. Take some painkillers. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't get back in that shoulder cuff. Hmm. I've got my jumper on today as well to try and trap a bit of heat in because it's flipping cold down here. They built these houses. There are things that they should have put in and they didn't. And one of them would be downstairs should have been insulated more when they built it, but being cheapskates like they were and wanting to charge the maximum for the house, they forgot to put insulation in. So that's something that my husband and I retrofitted. It can still get a bit chilly down here. Oh, these are cute. This must be the most beautifully dressed baby. Mind you, when my little girls were tiny, tiny babies, Parma time. Oh, is that what you're eating for lunch? Nice. Oh, right. Hang on. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I like a korma. Just helping Mrs. Facenut when I want a korma, so I put some stuff in. Ready? Oh, very good. I like afternoon snackies. Yes, I do. Sorry, I thought you meant karma, as in it's karma time and someone's gonna get it. I hope that someone isn't me. It's karma, not karma. Need to learn to read. How is Mrs. Space Nut today? Is she feeling better? Because I know she might have had that touch of that flu that you had. Come on, lay flat. I'm done asking. Hey, goodness. We're doing baby clothes, baby zombie clothes. There we are, for tiny little zombie peoples. Oh, I had an idea for when we do magic sparkles right at the end of the show, Space Nut. And instead of it being sparkles and rainbows coming out, since it's Halloween, it ought to be like a bucket of blood or something that splats the screen. Yeah, or eyeballs, even better. Or a bucket of guts. I don't know, since we've got zombies. Maybe not this show, but I'll have a spells back online and more spooky. Yeah. Now that does sound like fun, doesn't it, children? Oh, yes. The gorier, the better. That's me. I love disgusting things. Creepy crawlies and blood and guts. Oh, I've been in some countries where I kid you not, when you do not take your boots off at night, right? You'd never take your boots off, and if you do, you put them on a stick upside down in the ground and hang your boots off the stick, right? Because if you don't, and you get something that goes creepy crawly and gets inside, and then you forget and put your boots on in the morning, and the thing that's in there has got a sharpie and it stings you, then you're going to be doing a hop around dance, and then you probably keel over because you've been bitten or you've been stung by something very nasty. Certainly concentrates the mind somewhat. Happened to me, but it was a shrew. I learned that day that shrews are venom. Yes, they can be. They, yeah, they're not nice. Mm. There's some interesting places on the planet. I'm gonna say life with me was never boring.